happens all the time.
Yeah.
Texting and emailing behind the wheel, it's dangerous and in some places illegal.
While lawmakers debate what to do, some of you are curious about technology. Fred, for example, went to our website and asked, why can't cell phones with GPS be programmed to not work when moving faster than 5 miles an hour? As CBS 4's George Estevez reports, that technology does exist, all because of an accident involving a young boy.
Found that I was being distracted by activities on my cell phone.
Like many, Jack Martin was a distracted driver, looking down at his phone instead of the road.
You're not thinking about safety, you're thinking about being effective in your job.
For some, looking down at their phone was the last thing they did. The federal government says last year 6,000 people were killed and 500,000 injured by drivers using their phones.
More than a year ago, I was headed to work one morning and I got a text and I looked down and I looked up and I hit a 9-year-old boy on his bike.
The boy lived, but for Matt Howard, it changed everything.
I just thought to myself that there has to be a better way for me to make decisions when I'm driving.
So the software entrepreneur came up with ZoomSafer. It downloads onto your phone for free. Here's how it works. When your phone is traveling 10 miles an hour, the keyboard shuts down so you can't text. As for making or receiving calls,
The service will send a reply on your behalf, letting the person know that you're currently driving while focused on the road and that you'll get back to them when you reach your destination safely.
It needs to be a law with sanctions.
for 6 years, State Senator Mark Montigny has tried making texting behind the wheel illegal. Fellow lawmakers have resisted. With technology doing what lawmakers can't, Montigny is thinking.
If this software fits in and there's a way to mandate it, particularly as a sanction, for instance, say for a junior driver, that's something for debate.
I realized I needed it.
And you'll find this new software on Jack's phone.
And if someone were to send you an email or text while you're driving, guess what? The system would simply respond for you, saying, you're focused on the road, so you can't exactly call them back right now, and you'll do so when you get to your destination.
The behavior modification is simply understanding that I'm not as good a driver when I have my cell phone operating.
For all those killed and injured, it's painfully clear he's far from alone. George Estevez, CBS 4 News.
Wow.
Hard to watch that, yeah.
Yeah, something to think about. Behavior modification in this case.
I see a lot of parents getting that in their kids' cell phones.
Yeah.